All right, let me show you my little power setup while we're doing the off-grid cabin here, okay? So I've got my charging board. So I've got my Milwaukee Craftsman and rigid chargers are all on here, okay? I only have like one rigid tool that I occasionally use, and the Craftsman is for a weed eater. So the three Milwaukee ones are the ones I'm really using. And the only reason I'm using those and not like a fast charger from Milwaukee is because those come free with the tools. So I got them plugged into a power strip here and then plugged into this EB55 Bluetti. I've got 100. Let's see if I can get this where you can see it. It's a LED panel. So I got 102 watts coming in right now. I got one of my phones is up here on the oh shucks, up here on the wireless charger, which, I mean, yeah, it's a product. I don't know what to say there. Like, I'm not overly impressed with wireless chargers anyways, and they have to be like, it's got to be perfect on the see if I can get it to pick back up here. Okay, there we go. So it lit back up and then it went away. That is the only thing. Like, there's no case on this phone or anything, okay? And trying to get the wireless charging deal to line up and work right is a frustration most of the time for me. So part of the problem too right now is it is hot outside. We'll look at a thermometer here in a minute. That is the kicker to all of this. You know, I got 104 watts coming in, but now it's saying that the phone's too hot to charge. I'm using the USB charger to recharge the speaker, and then I'm charging batteries as I need to. And when it is this warm, I keep having to move the tools to the shade because they are constantly overheating. I was even having a problem running the winch earlier. I mean, it's a 2,000 capacity winch. I'm hooked into a EG4 12 amp hour, or I'm sorry, 100 amp hour 12 volt battery, okay? And it was having a hard time lifting the wall because of how hot it is. So let's go over to the thermometer and check that out. So I've just been hanging it over here on the side of the building for the time being. And I'm trying to keep it up off the wall so that it's not reflecting the heat off of the studs. And we're still getting some airflow behind it, but let's see if I can get it to show up. So we're just shy of 100 on that thermometer. This is a 160 watt panel. I know it's oversized for the Bluetti EB55, but I don't have it set at an optimal angle. And we've got cloud cover. I've not ever been around a panel that actually optimizes to its full capacity. I don't recall the age of this panel, but we're putting in 105 watts off of a 160 watt panel, and to help recharge the Bluetti. So that gave you an idea. That's how I am charging up the batteries and all on here. This is about to be the hottest part of the day, so I am gonna take a break now, let my tools cool down, trying to keep things in the shade when I can. That's it's difficult when you're trying to build the shade.